Hello from the New York Stock Exchange. I'm Olivia Bono-Voznenko with Modern Wall Street here with Stephen Guilfoyle. Stephen, how are you doing today?
Oh, I'm fine. Thank you for having me today.
Stephen, you're a macro guy. Let's start with Janet Yellen. Do you have a better understanding of her testimony today from yesterday? She was kind of all over the place yesterday.
She was all over the place yesterday, and today I guess she's being more open about her thoughts regarding negative interest rates. But it's not what we want to hear. Speaking as a macro guy, I don't think negative interest rates are very helpful wherever they've been implemented. Europe's not exactly knocking the cover off the ball. Japan's in the hole. I don't know why we would even consider them here. I mean, not that interest rates were working all that well, and the hike doesn't seem to have worked well either, so I understand that there's kind of a grasping here for what to do, but I think that would be a tremendous mistake.
And speaking of interest rates, we've already seen a reaction with the interest rate futures. They're not predicting a rate to be higher until 2018. Do you agree with that?
Yeah, I kind of... Well, if the Fed is more like a battleship than some people think, where they have a hard time changing direction, you might see another interest rate hike this year. There is a possibility. I don't think it'll be well received, and I think they may have to come back from that if they do it. My advice to them, if they were willing to listen, and they should be, is to do nothing for a little while and to give no forward guidance, because we don't know and they don't know.
And where's our defense in the U.S. right now?
Oh, it's pretty easy to see. I mean, anybody who's looking at these markets can see that the money's gone into gold. Gold's up a couple $100 just in a week or so. It's in the Treasury market. The 10 years yielding less than 1.6 today. It was going into dividend plays for a little while, but that seems to have stopped. Even those names are under pressure today. So it seems like it's almost just fleeing from equities and getting into things that just are more sound in people's minds. The general public feels that gold is solid, not to make a pun, and they feel that they'll get at least their money back from the U.S. government if they buy treasuries, and that's where people are hiding.
Thank you, Stephen. That's the latest from Wall Street. Thanks to Stephen Guilfoyle. Thank you so much.
Well, thanks again.